We'll finish off with some golf, to be honest with you. Pretty sure we're halfway through this competition, or I may have finished the competition, I'm not sure. But I'll just come back and finish it.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
Just stay right there, isn't it?
Playing within their comfort zone there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Ouchie, wawa. Jeez.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
That was a bit of a naughty putt.
Time to tee off at the second.
That was a naughty putt.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, you dropped the microphone. Headset even. Microphone talking.
That's some good golf right there.
No, it wasn't really.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Looking really good, this one. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh, so lucky. That's
But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
Oh.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Come on, don't stop messing up now.
No quality shot that.
You've been chipping in so well. Stop it. Stop it. You've been chipping in so well. Stop it.
This one's from downtown. Can make this one. It's for par.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. What have we done here? It's too hard.
Hey, that's a chance.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Should have gained. I mean, our first drive was alright. You know, the first drive should have just.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Okay, time to return to the action.
But he's
A
also
couple
tied
under at
15,
this
so I
stage.
don't even know what
Tied for
we're watching.
5th.
Certainly. Yeah, you are.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Attaboy, good shot. And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Got the total wrong way. Too much. I went too far.
That'll sting a bit.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And there it is.
That's right.
Got to say, putting
hard.
this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance
Yeah, I
to
was
pipe
going
one
on
up the
top
middle.
speed, just up and by. I mean, a good day. Nope.
That should set up another chance.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
I think I should have just stayed with the club I had.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh.
Okay, steady now.
Oh, they just missed.
That's
If I was just
disappointing.
got a couple of more inches.
4 feet to the cup.
God damn it, if I was just got a couple of more inches.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
And how did that shot impact the score?
Yeah,
Let's have
yeah.
a look at the leaderboard. Just one off the lead after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a big drive.
You're right.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Get it. Whoopsie daisy. Don't think it's meant to go that far, mate. Look at
Oh, well done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Never too far off every time. Not every time. Most of the time.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Okay.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 5.
And tee shot looks pretty good.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway.
No. I should have done a bit more the other side. Never mind. He's close to what the 4 would have got me anyway.
The players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Wow. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Oh, I nearly went in. Yeah, we nearly went in for eagle.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
From the bunker.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 4 under for the event. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Opting for the 5-wood.
Nice. Very nice.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Look up, come.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Yeah, it might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. going with the hybrid.
Is he going to sit though? It's not going to sit. It's going to keep rolling.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Oh, I hit it inside the range apparently. No.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh.
This is a good chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will move him to 6 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Good looking shot, this. Second shot here at the 10th. Interesting choice of the driver here.
Missed one bunker, but I got the other one.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole.
Putting for birdie here.
Oh. Wow. Whoa.
Oh, so close.
And yeah, don't even bother rolling all that way either, because I didn't even putt it that hard. Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. Didn't even putt it that hard. It's just gonna keep rolling around that.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. Currently 5 under for the day.
So close though. Oh,
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Fuck's sake. I just had a hold of the first place just for once. One fucking hole.
Good shot there, Beamer. This shot is about 140 yards out.
currently tied for the lead.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
11 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's got a chance.
No.
And that's going to come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Wow.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently just in second place.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That should find the fairway.
Yeah, I think so.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. That's pretty tidy. That's well holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
He's a beast. Always good.
That dog will hunt.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. chosen the pitching wedge here.
Tell you what, they've got their rhythm going there. That's another green in reg.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This would be a great up and down. Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Like the look of this one. Well, that'll play. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
7 under.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
7 under par.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
That was absolutely murdered. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That could play.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That's actually quite a good shot, I go
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This for a birdie run.
This looks good. Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for par.
Looking good so far.
Currently at 7 under for the day. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Never mind.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Yeah, I know. You ain't got to tell me, I know. None of those 2 holes remaining. Nope. Nope.
Great opportunity here for him to drop this putt and get closer to the lead.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Oh, do me a favour.
Lovely roll.
Just a short putt remaining
do me
here.
a favour, lads.
And now
That's
let's head over
bullshit.
to Harold Varner III.
Bullshit.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort,
That's
let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Nah, fuck off.
Our current
Well,
leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
He's already finished. He's one ahead of me.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a
So
bit of
he's
a
not
sting in
making
the
any more
tail,
than
I'd
he
imagine.
is. I mean, he's not making anymore, but I am. Fucking should be on that shit.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
taking aim from about 170 yards.
Just these three.
He's 2 shots back.
2 holes even. Shit.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Putting for birdie.
I really hope this one drops for him.
I like the look of this.
Come
And
on.
with that
yeah.
putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that,
Fucking
he'll
needed
move
that,
to 7
needed
under.
that.
Incredible. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in second.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here at the 18th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Should have gone driver though.
Maybe they're going back to check their swing. Otherwise,
Yeah.
that was putrid.
I don't think I should have gone driver. I think I should have gone 3-wood or 4-wood. Man, I didn't think it was going to make it.
What a time to
be
chip one
honest
in
with you.
here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament.
To be absolutely honest with you, I genuinely thought it was just going to be like I was going to drop a shot. I thought I was going to drop a shot, be very angry, and be all like,
I thought that
my
one was
God,
going
I
in.
should have done that. But, at least I'm safe. That was nearly a chance for eagle. But
Well, it all
wasn't.
comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff.
Need to make this part for a fucking playoff though. No pressure though.
Come on, ball.
And
Oh
just
my
like that,
days.
we're going to a playoff.
Just
And
force
it's
the
time to
playoff.
recap that
Let's
play.
go.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
That guy's hyped, isn't he? The guy's bare hyped.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Oh, I'm going to get further back this time.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Ballsy move, mate. Ballsy move, bro. Oh, he's made it again. He's going to get the same spot again. No. Oh, it'll be short this time.
Chance to chip in for all the chocolates. almost went down.
Oh, that was so lucky. Pretty much same spot.
This truly
again.
is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
Same spot again. Exactly the same spot. Oh. No, maybe not.
That was a gallant attempt.
Never mind.
It's always hard to see. Someone had to lose today, and unfortunately for this
beat
player,
me, never mind.
it was them.
Nope, always a tough pill to swallow, losing in any way, but losing in a playoff, ooh, that stings.
Yeah,
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Oh, I can't believe that.
ps5 Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Delighted to have your company as we begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
He's a kind fellow, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down.
Well played, mate. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Breeze straight into him.
Just a bit.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Nope.
Yeah, well played.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
I didn't think up.
On a nice line.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
It's a rock solid par right there.
Oh, shit. I fucking read it wrong. It's all right.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That's what we will do. just this. The wind gets me all beat up.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Should find the green.
Should go shoot. Oh, I was about to say, should it go straight in? Fuck yeah, now.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
No, that nearly went in. That's what he's talking about. Oh, I should have left the replay though. Should got a little bit more
And here
power.
we are with the third shot. This putt for par here.
Oh my days, what is going on?
Looks good.
Yeah, we'll take that. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Justin Rose. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Where's it going? It's a computer. Always goes in.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
A birdie putt awaits.
Too hard. Might make it though.
Oh, just missed.
Oh, it looks like
This
it's going to
putt
be
just
nothing
5
but
feet
a
away
par.
from the hole.
No, but a par game. It's going to be getting pars.
And as they
on
leave that
this
hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit
eight.
frustrated after such a great shot in.
Yeah, I know.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. As we head now to the par 5 next. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Second shot here on the fourth.
Wah, wah, wah.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Should have gone,
It's been neck and neck.
driver
He's
on that, I
actually
reckon.
tied with his rival.
driver.
This is tough. Can he do it?
Fuck.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
Oh, that's a nice line.
Oh,
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one.
You have a laugh.
Putting for a par now.
Go in.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Fuck off.
Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
Yeah, maybe driving over.
And this shot here coming up
Driving
from
down
around
when you
130
games,
yards.
It's about the
Puff of wind
fucking
blowing right to left for him.
chip game and you fucking putting.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Looking
Come on.
good.
Yes.
And that's a master stroke. It
Come
not
on,
only improves their
finally
position in the
birdie,
field,
let's go.
they're now ahead of their rival.
Finally made
Here we
birdie.
find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Finally made birdie. Let's go.
Not bad. Sitting at 1 under the card. Going with the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
It don't matter, man. It don't matter.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Now 4 back after that hole.
I'm having a real shit game, I am.
I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Sit.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt to move into the top 20.
Oh shit, that's no good. That is no good at all, Dan. Thinking about there. Keep it at 13, but I'm thinking about there. Should go on a bit more power though. Maybe not.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Opting for the 9-iron. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Not very good.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
Oh my god. Too hard.
Just hammered that through the line. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Well done.
Let's see, jump on the par.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Quality shot, that one.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Nope. Gone too hard with this one. Okay.
Sitting at -1. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
That was so close.
Nice recovery there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, that was so close.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, that was
you want to
pure.
risk it for eagle and fuck it up? I'd just rather pay for birdie, fucker.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Nope.
It was on a good line.
Nope. Never mind.
Opportunity to make their par.
Back to pars we are.
Well hold. Let's move on. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Time to tee off on the 11th. And looks like we're taking another look at that one.
Why? You don't need to. It's just a drive, mate. It was like 307 yards. What you do?
From around 140 yards here.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ooh, nice line. And that will drop in for birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He's in a share of 10th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
Oh, go on. Yeah? Oh.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Oh, that would have been a nice little hole-in-one on a par 3. That would have been
And
nice.
this putt is to move into the top 5. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. That's tidy. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh.
This is on a great line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Oh, got it. Oh, that's a good. That's a good.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Too much club shot, I made. He went in. He went in, bro. We're talking about you.
Setting up for the first cut here in the green. Didn't that look good for a long time?
Needed that eagle, but never mind.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
This really looks good.
Yes.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will move him to 6 under par. And that makes him tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Too hard. Yeah. It's too hard.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Nope, it's gone. Caught the ramp. I caught the hill. I didn't want to catch. Fuck. Never mind. Back-to-back losses. So good. So good.
They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
How close was that to going down?
Could have fired that would have got in.
Oh, well played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Currently 6 under for the round. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Well struck.
I don't blame you. Worth another look there.
Oh, trying to green. Oh my God.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Kidding. Did he hold that?
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Chip that in for eagle. Let's go. Eagle.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting.
I think so,
Closing
mate.
the gap.
I think it is.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Telling you about I'm not changing the leaderboard, mate. I'm just hitting eagle.
Not a bad line, this one.
Like fucking second. I was gonna make sure I was like either eagle or birdie this
Well, they
one.
need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
Exactly.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
I swear to God,
Yes,
if I
but
lose
can they
another
keep their
playoff,
dancing shoes
I swear to God,
on, Luke? They need this putt.
I'll
Force
just
the
give up,
playoff.
mate. Just give up.
And this
Fuck
putt
yes.
is for a final score
Yeah.
of 63.
Nope. Got wrong for starters. No.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here.
Break on the back.
Rich, obviously close but no cigar, but you've just got to hand it to this player for making that final round charge.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Hey, Rich. Cheers, stuff and bad, mate. Hope you having a good day. Sorry, I just went for a toilet. He must have literally just missed me. I went for a toilet, mate. Well, wait, just... Oh, Pro Shop, lost of gold. Right, okay. What are they coming to us? Oh no, this is the one I lost. It's golf high. Golf ball, it's like something that's got like not so much distance but a lot of spin, if you know what I mean? Because I'm always overhitting my golf ball and I'm not getting enough spin on it, so it's got to be one of them too. Spin, flat, bounce, roll. That's just roll too much. Yeah, that might be better for me actually. Doesn't roll too much, it's got a lot of spin. Yes. Yes, that would definitely be the ball for me. Keeping that club. Change. there's no point having a fucking. Excuse me. There's no point having a fucking a 5 wood and a 4 hybrid, a 5 hybrid, should I say? It's quite cool that you can customize the clubs and stuff. Golf now, we've tightened him up a bit. Oh, this is gonna be windy as fuck because we're by the beach, that's for sure.
ps5 Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the event. Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Why did I do that? I don't know why I went for
What's
the
in
par.
front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This is
Well,
huge for
absolute
momentum.
numpty. I don't
Got
know
to
why
try
I
and
went.
hold this. This for par.
Don't know why I went for
Surely
the
it's
par
going
there.
to.
What a numpty.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's got some work to do,
Never
but he's
mind.
only 1 back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the current standings. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Shouldn't be.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Fucks you well.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And he's down there.
And from about 105 yards,
That was wonderfully done.
Definitely got some big spin.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Sitting at 1 under in a share of 9th. Going with the hybrid. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
I think. Nope. Nope. That's it.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
No,
Oh, that's too bad. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
he's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Choosing the 9-iron here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Looks good off the blade. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Take the bins out before I forget.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
back. Just taking the bins out, I do apologise. I am back. Oh, here you go. This way.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Great try this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. Sitting at -3, currently tied for second. Going with the 8-iron here.
No.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
So
Currently at -3 for the event.
Oh my God, that's so close, man. Yeah, Rich.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Sorry, I was sorting the bin, taking the bins out and sorting everything else out and that. Cheers, stopping by. Hope you had a good Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good shit.
A thing of beauty. This shot here from about 240 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oh, that's so close.
Nice one.
Unlucky there.
4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
So close, but no cigar.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Good work there.
Teeing off now on this par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, that's a handy shot. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
That ain't too bad at all.
And back to the play, shall we?
Not too bad at all.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
No, went too far one way. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Maybe not, maybe so.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Oh, shit happens. Right.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 170 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader.
Just a stroke, only a stroke. Going into the back nine as well. It's not too bad, not too bad. It's got up a club. So there.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Woo, back there, horsey.
Did you hear back there, horsey, mate? I hit that on the hill. Look at the backspin. I'm just about to get on this, mate. We're talking about.
That was special.
Yeah.
And this putt to move into first place. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Awfully solid. That is right. It's not often a fuck up.
That's heading for the fairway.
Oh, excuse me.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. He shares the lead.
Oh, I'm sharing the lead now. Okay. Just a minute ago, I was behind.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, nicely played.
Some of that, that's for sure.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in 4th place.
Oh, he's in full. Oh, fucking hell. Actually, nice one.
Oh, well played. That'll help make a big move.
Good shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Good shot. Good shot. Give him that. Good shot. Good shot.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
No, too much.
Ooh.
Never mind.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Miles off. I was miles off. My swing was all off. Everything was all
Yeah,
off
that was
on
a safe
one.
play.
You know. Fucked that one right up. Absolute deal. What an absolute deal.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
No. No,
This is a
I
par
need to
putt.
sort this game out. I need to sort my game out. Big time. What is going on? Like, what are you doing?
Ouch,
do
that
me,
hurts.
do me a favour. Literally, do me a favour.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh dear. What is going on? What is going on?
This is from miles away.
He's looking to hold this to tie with Will Zalatoris.
I'm doing absolutely shite. That's for sure. Fucking molly. The fuck is this? I'm just gonna hit a blind one.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, do me a favour.
Well, that's a
Oh, it went
momentum
in.
maintainer.
Actually went
Well
in.
done.
I didn't think that was gonna go in. Fuck yeah,
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
I was literally just about to say
Let's see
mouth
what
to
happens
fart
here at
that
the
go in.
13th.
Fuck, you know. Take the fuck piss, mate.
Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 7. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Wow,
nicely.
showing Will Zalatoris
nicely.
that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
So it just takes a couple of shots back at the beginning.
This putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Do you know what I mean? Fuck the drop shots. Fuck drop shots. Drop shots don't mean
Got a
shit.
chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the
I mean,
day.
getting bogeys
And that will
in
take him
there,
to 4 under. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
That's a good over that one, mate. Good one, Potter.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
These are on rails, looking good.
Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
That way,
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And now 4 under for the tournament. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Well, he's in the spot he feels most comfortable. That's first place. I don't think he's going to want to let that go.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Spot. That's for sure. I'm coming for that spot.
And it goes in. Great shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Oh, gravy, bye-bye.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
It's not bad. It's only semi-rough. It's not like it's in the rough, is it? It's in the fringe, as I would call it.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Nicely done.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Don't know about this birdie. Nope. Oh, it's either
so
too
close.
much power or not enough power, isn't
An
it?
opportunity
Fucking
to
hell,
make a
man.
par here.
Never mind.
You've finished your work on that hole.
Always one of
Let's
the-
take a look at the next one.
Yeah.
Just
Fucking
one off the lead after that hole.
2 seconds.
Now with the honour on a par 5.
Right, sorry. Back. I know I should have waited until these last two holes. This last hole to have a go at myself.
Needs to make a move soon.
Myself. Fucking sorry out. No, we're joking. Just need a couple of minutes to just breathe.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Tied for second place. Good opportunity you've got here. Let's hold it.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
This one started out on a good line.
I went too far. I went too far.
That's frustrating.
I should have just stayed well with
Big putt for par coming up. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Oh my days. Come on, man.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Fuck.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just 3 strokes back. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Outstanding approach shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
It's tracking. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Henny, I'm starting to really appreciate the magic in these rivalries. While they can't walk away with a victory in the tournament proper, they get to lay claim to beating some real stars of the PGA. And what about this victory over young Will Zalatoris?
Luke, Will Zalatoris isn't one of those players that gets beaten. This just doesn't happen. He is a player of the future, a young gun that usually comes out firing on all 4 cylinders. He didn't today, and this player took advantage, and they will use that to propel them forward in the next event.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Pleased to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, you're going to get fierce from Finau every day. Good luck in this rivalry. I think you're going to need it.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
From about 130 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
A live look at the leaderboard, and Bubba Watson finds himself in top spot.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down it goes.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Second shot on the second. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
And as we head to the next hole, this player is chasing the leader behind Bubba Watson.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Oh, right by the hole.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh my God, I don't know about you, but I thought that only went in. This is what I'm on mute. It's really windy out here.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one's looking good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Bubba Watson currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however, you want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. If you can make this one, it's for par. And now over to Tony Finau.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Getting ready to play their third. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course, keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. Great shot. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Right, I'm back. Let's catch up with your comments. Step by step relaxation. Nice one, much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Cheers, stopping by. To be fair, I didn't do too bad in the garden, did I? Part 1 hole, didn't I?
Oh, just missed.
Oh, sorry, it's so windy out
This
there.
would be a
I'm
good
just
one to
choking on
make.
my
It's for
cigarette.
par. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader.
See ya.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Yeah, no, I could have gone off with the power, though. Could have come off without power.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup. They're staring this down for eagle.
Eagle.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Yep, tracking nicely.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, we'll move to 4 under par. Bubba Watson is 2 shots ahead of the field. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Still got so much fun get it in there though. It's uphill putt as well.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Told you.
Big chance here. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
13 feet to the cup.
We up there, horsey. Oh, excuse me. Nope.
This one's tracking. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. That's nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, that was nice.
That's just about 3 feet away. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 7 under. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South Ridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Little birdie look in here.
Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 5 shots up after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 5 13th, so much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
670
You
yards.
like that, didn't you?
Par fucking 5. Par 7, should I say, in real life. For me, that would be.
Second shot
need to
here
hit
on
a
the
driver,
13th hole.
A driver just to get anywhere near the fucking hole. In real life.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
fine.
Setting up in the first cut here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ooh. Putting for par. And after that effort, they now lead this tournament with Bubba Watson behind in second place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. Playing this shot from 120 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
It's probably because I reset all my shit, didn't I?
That putt ends up just short of the hole.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Not a bad play, that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
We getting this up.
You
know what they say, never up, never in.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Yeah,
leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Excuse me. Yeah, I was getting a little bit. No, I wasn't sure. Oh, in you go. Go on.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Oh, that's nearly a hole in one. Give me a break. Come on.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
That dog will hunt.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Shit. No,
This one is all over it.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie run.
Back-to-back birdies.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
No, should have a little bit more. I don't know. Ah, maybe not. So I did alright.
Well, the equation's pretty simple. If you chip this in, you'll win the event.
I've already won the event anyway, mate. I'm 10 over. We chat.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
What a wonderful display this has been. Hold this putt, you'll sign off on a 60. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
And he needs this to save par. That's tracking. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call. Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently in 4th place.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
That's some good golf right there. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It's on a great line. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. And should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. The game can be frustrating, can't it? And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Oh, that one just missed the hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Oh, well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
He's got this to halve Justin Thomas.
This one's looking good.
That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing from 110 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
I went to the right instead, not left. Good man.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. That's a touch of class.
Great touch.
Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the day.
It's a tied 19th or is that tied 9th?
The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Going with the 5-wood. Not bad.
Not bad. He said it wasn't bad. He said it wasn't bad. What if he said it wasn't bad? It makes it right then, doesn't it? No, it don't.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
19 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Excuse me.
This one looking really good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. This shot was about 140 yards out. Just 3 strokes back.
Yo, Rich, what's going on, mate? Sorry, yeah, you popped in earlier, but I was just putting the bins out, mate. What's going on?
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Happy New Year and all that, yeah?
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
No, important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Good looking putt. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
So
after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Yeah. I've got ps5 now. Yeah. Got it back of the lorry. Talk about the check, I did really. See that?
Sitting at 2 under par. Tied for 6th position.
So I pay so much each month. I can't afford to pay it outright. You know, like some people can. I have to pay mine so much a month because I'm poor. I ain't scared to say it, I'm poor.
Choosing the 9-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
No, it should have been that.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Man.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, it's so close. It's so close.
That'll sting a bit.
That will drive you bats.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Yeah, that one will play. From around 180 yards out. 3 behind our leader. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Handy effort, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Currently a couple under for the round. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Go in. No, that's too bad.
Downhill putt. And sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
A bogey putt awaits. And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 15th.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Shit.
And that looked good for a long way.
Shit.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Good shot there, Beamer. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. What a drive that was.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Good shot there. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on if there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. You may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's beautifully judged. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10.
Starts off on a good line.
Well played. What an eagle.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
And now at 3 under overall.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
If you're going to put your foot down, this is as good a time as any. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently in 4th place.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? We can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Well, it's a bit disappointing. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Step 1 complete, Rich. They've found the green.
Indeed, Luke, but the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff.
Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing, to say the least.
And that'll be all she wrote.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. Well done, Henny Koyak. Thanks for joining us on course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside you guys.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I'm out. Peace.